Hello Collective, my name is Cheryl and welcome back to Tarot Readings. Welcome to all of my new and returning subscribers, and thank you to everyone for your continued likes, your shares, for your support of this channel, but most importantly for your support of these messages from Spirit. That being said, if you are a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, then this might be the reading for you. Let's take a look into the current energies to see if there is any information or advice that Spirit would like to share with you at this time. Okay. Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for the Fire Sign Collective at this time? Ooh. The very first card that asks to be shown is the Hierophant energy. I got right away, some of you are trying to listen to the higher voice of reasoning, the higher voice of wisdom. I have to say the Hierophant has been a frequent player throughout all of the 4-element readings so far. Yours, fire sign, being the third that I've done today. So I feel that there is a lot of people in the collective overall, along with the fire signs, that are seeking higher counsel, seeking some type of wisdom. But I feel that some of you are trying to connect with a voice or with an energy that's bigger than yourself. That is the best way I know how to explain it. And again, please only take what resonates for you. Why is the Hierophant here for the Fire Sign Collective? Whoa. Okay, that's too many. Whoa. We have the Two of Wands, your element. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. It's surrounding a choice. There's a choice or there is a decision that needs to be made. I did hear, should I stay or should I go? So maybe you are contemplating leaving a relationship, a situationship, or an environment that you feel just no longer serves you. But there is, looking at this Hierophant energy, a great deal of contemplation, a great deal of, I just heard soul searching that is going on surrounding this choice. Please show me more for the Fire Sign Collective. What is this choice that needs to be made? Whoa, whoa, the energy for you guys is a little off. I've been asked to show the Five of Cups. So I feel that whatever this choice is, and it could be surrounding a marriage, a relationship, or a situationship, you're unhappy. Yeah. The bottom of the deck, we have Scorpionic energy, we have the Tower. It appears for some of you fire signs, you are having some serious Tower moments about your current relationship. Some of you are trying to make the decision. I just heard, is it worth you staying? Is it worth you going? I feel that is the choice that either you or your person of interest, fire signs, if this isn't you, that they are moving through right now. Yeah, the bottom of the deck again, we have the Justice card, which asks to be placed underneath the Tower. So there is a decision that needs to be made, fire signs, because where you are right now, it appears there's nothing but conflict and arguments that are going on. We have the Five of Wands that ought to be placed underneath the Two of Wands. And this is why you're trying to decide whether it's in your best interest to either stay or to go. There also appears to be an issue surrounding finances with this Four of Pentacles that ought to be placed under the Hierophant energy. Pentacles energy is earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So there is fighting in either a home, looking at the Hierophant to the Five of Wands to the Four of Pentacles. This could be a business connected to the home. This could be a home and a business. because the next card that ought to be shown is the 10 of Cups. This is ought to be placed underneath the 5 of Cups. So there is complete regret, sadness, and remorse surrounding what appears to be something that should have brought complete emotional happiness. Because I see the 10 of Cups here, this definitely could be related to a family home. I'm also drawn to the children that are in the background of this card alongside the happy couple. So this could be surrounding a separation or a divorce, fire signs, that you might be moving through. Yeah, because someone is looking for a new beginning. I have Ace of Wands to the Knight of Wands, and it's because of someone's reckless actions. Someone could have been having multiple one-night stands. Someone could have just been maybe reckless with their spending, with their behavior. However it's coming in for you, I went to say water signs. So you could also be dealing with a water sign, fire signs. Maybe there is a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio there somewhere in the mix, particularly looking at the 5 of Cups to the 10 of Cups, right? Maybe you were married to or involved with a water sign. But where you are right now, fire signs, you are trying to decide. I just heard best interest. However that might resonate for you. That's interesting. Best interest. You could be having a best interest meeting. Interesting. Maybe in regards to property, in regards to children. I heard irreconcilable differences. So this feels very, again, strongly connected to a marriage from the words that that are being thrown out to me from Spirit. So again, looking at the 5 of Cups to the 10 of Cups to the Tower card, I feel for a lot of you fire signs, you're moving through some serious Tower moments surrounding your current relationship, your situationship. However, again, it might resonate for you because either you or your person of interest, they are looking for a brand new beginning with this Ace of Wands energy. Your element of fire, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. What more should the Fire Sign Collective be aware of surrounding today's reading? We have a Page of Cups, more water energy. So this does surround some type of proposal or offer that's been made. Now, maybe this is you making the offer, fire signs, or maybe someone has made this offer towards you. It's not a King or Queen of Cups, so it feels as if this is a small offer. This, wow, this could also involve a pregnancy, an unexpected pregnancy, potentially. But looking at the 5 of Cups to the Page of Cups to the 10 of Cups, I feel that something unexpected potentially happened in your world that could herald the arrival of a new child. So I feel that someone is having a baby, whether it's you, your person of interest, or whomever you're connected with, and this has brought about more towers for you, fire signs, and why this justice energy is here. Because a decision does have to be made, right? Looking at the 2 of Wands to the Justice card. Yeah, because everyone is talking about this. We have 8 of Wands energy at the bottom of the deck. More of your energy. Okay, this is going underneath the 5 of Wands. And this is what that arguing, that fighting, that 5 of Wands energy is all about. Because everyone seems to be aware, fire signs, of what is going on in your backyard. That's the best way for me to put this. So this could be the result of a 3-party situationship that just went pear-shaped, right? And has resulted in, unexpected is the word that keeps coming before pregnancy. So that's how I'm going to say it. It's an unexpected pregnancy from someone, looking again at this Tower card, that has brought about, I'm going to say downfall, right? Because a decision has to be made. I do feel that there definitely could be a divorce or a separation here because of this. Justice card to the Hierophant, to the Eight of Wands, that's contributing to the energy that is being shared about this particular situation. So again, fire signs, if this is not you, then it could definitely be your person of interest or whomever they or you are connected to. Again, you're not trying to make anything fit. But I heard someone was literally caught with their pants down looking at this Tower energy, right? And because of this, it's landed them in a lot of trouble with this Libra energy, this Justice card, because there is a choice, a decision that needs to be made with this Two of Wands energy, right? So either you or your person of interest could be deciding whether they wish to stay where they are with you right now, or whether they wish to go towards the person with whom they might be expecting this child with, okay? What else should the Fire Sign Collective be aware of surrounding today's energy? We have the Hermit card, we have Virgo energy. This ought to be placed underneath the Justice card. So I heard mediation, because it didn't feel really as if anyone was going inward surrounding this fire signs. The Justice card to the Hermit card, I feel some of you could be in mediation surrounding this, particularly looking at the Hierophant energy. And they're saying, and the Four of Pentacles. So some of you could already be moving through a separation or a divorce. Some of you could already be in mediation of some kind. Justice card to the Hermit energy, surrounding finances, potentially surrounding the home, looking at the Hierophant to the Four of Pentacles, in order to resolve this struggle, the argument within the Five of Wands that's going on right now. But again, it still does feel, fire signs, as if you're still trying to decide, and this is, please don't shoot the messenger, whether you have the option to stay or go, looking at this Two of Wands. Because you're going back and forth within yourself, Five of Wands to the Two of Wands, about whether you want to hold on to where you are now, Hierophant energy to the Four of Pentacles. But I feel that that's more connected to money than it is to love, or whether you want to leave to go with this person who may or may not be carrying your child. And again, flip the roles however it resonates. This could also be your person of interest and what they are currently pulling you through. Because if you are the person on the receiving end of this, then I'm going to say, fire signs, your person of interest, the only thing that's holding them where they are right now is money, is the home, is whatever they have already built up and established with the person that they are currently with, right? Hierophant energy to that Four of Pentacles. So, you know, I'm going to say this feels very similar to the Earth sign reading. So you could potentially be dealing with an Earth sign. I felt the need to say that. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Again, it doesn't need to be, but I'm definitely feeling kind of the same, if not similar energy flowing through this reading, particularly with this Eight of Wands, because everyone is talking about this. Well, not talking, right? Everyone is arguing about this. So it is quite possible, fire signs, that you are dealing with an earth sign. If you're not dealing with an earth sign, you could potentially be dealing with a water sign. Looking at the Five of Cups to the Page of Cups to that distorted, unfortunately, Ten of Cups. Yeah, can't make it up. The bottom of the deck, we've got the Ten of Swords, air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So fire signs, either you or your person of interest right now, you are moving through painful backstabbings and betrayals. And again, can't make it up. Wow. I have the Seven of Swords to the King and Queen of Swords. Someone has been called out for cheating. Someone has been called out for lying. Someone has been called out for being deceptive. Fire signs, I do feel you coming in as either the King or Queen of Swords. Again, only take what resonates, because this confirms for me that some of you are moving through a breakup. and you are moving through a breakup or a separation because someone was cheating, someone was being dishonest about a third-party situationship that they were involved in, because someone is now saying that they are pregnant. And it has left you and or your person of interest in a Four of Swords, trying to take a mental retreat from the situation, because everyone, including yourselves, and surrounding this, because it feels as if there are a multitude of people that are talking about this and that knew about this, that are currently fighting and arguing about the current situation that either you or your person of interest have found themselves in. Wow. Let's see if the wisdom of the oracle has anything else that they want to share about this energy. What else should the collective be aware of? What else should the fire signs know about today's energy? Wow, fire signs, you are being encouraged to go the distance in order to try to fix, to mend what has been revealed, because it's very clear some of you are dealing with an unexpected pregnancy, whether it's with you or your person of interest. Some of you are moving through a separation and or divorce surrounding this issue. And again, if it's not about an impending pregnancy, I feel either you or your person of interest were made another offer, because either way it has brought a painful ending to your current situation. 10 of Cups to this 10 of Swords, and I do again feel this is surrounding a family home of some kind. And if you're not married to this person, it could be someone that you cohabitate with, or at the very least have had a serious relationship with, because they're in tower moments, as are you, Fire Sign Collective, if you've been resonating with this tower energy surrounding what's been revealed. And again, you know, you're either already in the process of moving through mediation, of going through the court system, or trying to get some type of ruling that can bring fairness to the situation, and or you recognize that a serious decision has to be made in order to bring balance to where you feel that you currently are. Is there anything else that the Fire Sign Collective should be aware of? We have a leg up. I just heard, don't be afraid to ask for help. I feel that in this particular situation, again, fire signs, if this isn't you, if this is your person of interest, in either case, you're going to need a leg up. This reading is saying that there is potentially a new life that is coming into this world. And if that isn't the case, someone has made a new offer towards either you or your person of interest, because someone does want a new beginning here. And the funny thing is, I'm actually not reading this Yang card at the bottom of the deck as new beginning. I'm still seeing this as pregnancy. This would be the Ace of Wands in the traditional tarot deck. I feel it has been shown that someone is about to become a mother or a father. Okay? And this has caused complete, I've got the regeneration card. This is the tarot version of the death card, right? Scorpionic energy. Because it's led to a death of whatever this relationship or whatever this situationship is or was. Some of you will be receiving a message in a bottle, maybe more information, looking at this Eight of Wands, that will help bring more light to your situation. But a lot of you, Spirit's saying, you're left asking the question why. You recognize that time is running out with TikTok, because you're worried about losing your home. You're worried about losing, potentially, your stability. So fire signs, I am going to leave the reading here. Wow. I hope this reading makes sense for you, that it brought some wisdom and some clarity for you. And if this reading did not resonate for you, then thank you for sticking through until the end. Please feel free to just let this reading go. I am always sending you all the love and all the light. Until we meet again, be well, everyone, and take good care of yourselves.